anybody else's hands, this is a microphone. In my hands, it's a pipe
Too much can be done on this mic that I ain't doing ready.
Pipe bombs. Pipe bombs. Pipe bombs. In anybody else's hands, this is a microphone.
Hey, well, it's President's Day, and as we all know, President's Day means to go out and buy things, because apparently that's what also Martin Luther King Day is for. So, alright, here's for the, what is this, first match or the second match? Not 100% on that. I think it's the second match. Yeah, that sounds about right. Of course, I of the two forests I have in my deck, oh no, the one forest I have in my deck, I get a forest instead of a swamp. That makes me feel good about myself. It gives me self-confidence, to be honest. I would suggest that you do anything that you can to not play that little werewolf dude over there. I mean, he's just bad. And this guy, I don't know, I think he mentions like an old card that this reminds him of or something. I don't know if that's supposed to mean something to me. If I'm supposed to be like, really? Wow, your knowledge is incredibly useful. Yippity-doo! You know, like something like that. Whatever, I'll fucking trade with you. Except it's not the good kind of trade. Yeah, it's the bad kind of trade. Every rose has its thorn. I have a feeling, wow, he drops another one. That is just efficiency at its finest. Oh, great. I'm having that problem where you don't get the thing that you need to play the cards in your hand. Oh, yeah, mana problems. Yeah, that's it. Sorry about that. But I have enough removal in hand. Oh, that's uncomfortable. That card's so goddamn annoying. I just woke up, so I'm tired. You got a problem with that? Want to fight about it? Exactly. I thought so. Now keep staring at Scarlet. Huh, he's at 5 mana. I'm at 3. That's not good. Okay. He gets 2 little weird looking ass human tokens. And a Niblis of the Alright. I finally got out a card. I'm on the offensive. Instead of just being offensive. Oh, for anyone wondering, that big headline that the ESPN people fired the guys that make the headlines for, it was a chink in the armor when they lost. So that was the big deal. I thought it was hilarious. Interesting. Now, he has a 66% chance of not getting back the right werewolf. Which werewolf do you think he'll get back? Oh, wait, Warden of the... I guess that's Warden of the Wall? Okay, so... I guess I'll try and get in for as much as I possibly can now, and then just play the wait for mana game. Oh, God, I take Nasonex in the morning. Really, that just sounds terrible. So let me get in now for a nice chunk. Chunk, get up. Oh, man. I hate days off. I also hate that goth girls think it's okay to, you know, they become... Well, no, I'm sorry, wait, are they vampires now? Are they still gothic kids? I'm not 100% on that. But, You know, they think it's a, you know, they do it because they think they're gonna lose weight or something. Just find that kind of funny. Every road has its own. Wow, this is it's not working out the way I hoped it would. And when things don't work out the way I hope they do, I get sad. La di da 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 do 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 now. Now we play the Undying game. I like the Undying game. The Undying game is fun. It's how many creatures can we put, how many of our own creatures can we put +1/+1 counters on? It figures. He doesn't get the two little crappy cards, he gets the good one. God damn it. You know, if that thing flips, it's almost impossible to deal with. It's like it becomes like a 5/5 or something, and every time you play a spell, you lose like 2 life or 3 life. It's really frustrating. So I'm gonna block. And then I'm gonna sacrifice a creature. And in response, my creature is gonna return to the battlefield larger. And he's gonna lose a human token, but gain a 1/1 spirit token. So essentially, we didn't really gain or lose anything in the process. Just things kind of happened. So, okay, what is that? Moondron and Shem? I don't know. It's the release card promo. So you will all have at least one of them. Chances are 90% of you will not get the foiled, but you know, that ain't my fault. Only if you play me. And that's because I'm a badass. But, you know, hey, I'm a badass. I'm not going to apologize for that. So I'm just going to attack again, I guess. Because that seems to be my train of thought here. Although, looking back on it, attacking with just the zombie might have made a little more sense. But wiping out anything he has with flying to try and break through the impenetrable wall of crappy little spirit things is fantastic. Well, I guess I'll make it indestructible again. It'd be nice if I had a 1/1 counter on it. But alas. Now I gotta kill that werewolf, otherwise it's gonna get nasty. Mind you, I'm doing all of this with just 4 mana. Imagine if I had like 5 mana or mana of different color, shapes, and sizes. That would be fucking pimp. You wanna get up in here, shining out, really wanna go. Okay, so now he has a choice. The obvious choice is to put the pilgrim thingy, the obvious choice here is to put his Avicen's collar on the human token and sit back, unless he wants to attack for 1. He's more than welcome. He attacks for 2, but he didn't put the collar on the human, so it doesn't have vigilance, and it doesn't make a spirit token if he were to block with it. It's Pure genius. Oh, did anyone know it was a leap year? It's kind of like a big deal, isn't it? Alright, bone flinger, you know what you need to do. Fling some bones. Bone flinger. Oh no, I'll take the 3/2 for 6 mana with Undying Flying Vampire over the 3/2 first strike flying M12 reject Griffin from you know Dark Ascension white card. Yeah, I'll take the vampire over the Griffin, because the Griffin, I mean, it's so easily killable. That vampire, if you can get him out and your opponent is running something with like little teensy spirits, I mean, it's you're pretty much just gonna run them over. Every rose has its thorn. Oh no, burden of guilt on the wrong creature. I have so many creatures with Undying, I'm almost happy to. He keeps forgetting to put the Avacyn's Collar on the human. I mean, that's the whole point of having Avacyn's Collar. I seriously doubt he has Burning Oil. He would have used it already. Alright, so get a vampire. And I'm gonna force him to block this thing. Why I use that here, I don't know. It's a bad idea. But, I mean, it's not a bad idea, it's just not the best idea I've had in a while. I've had better. Probably should have used that earlier on that little zombie dude. Wiped out something. Yep. So another creature that dies and comes back. Oh, he gave it protection. Remember, kids, always give your creatures protection, especially in STD. God, this game is so boring. It's boring me. I want to like make this all black and white and just turn this into like one of those like old-fashioned type deals. Alright, so you've got me down to 7, governor. What you gonna do now, bitch? Oh, snap. And remember, you cannot use Undying on something that already has a counter on it. Let me just remind you all, some people forget that. Undying only works on creatures that don't have +1/+1 counters on them. So, I'm gonna attack. He thinks I'm gonna sacrifice, continue the process of sacrificing creatures and whatnot. But, I just got this Undying Evil, so he is so screwed. Yeah, so stuff happens. Alright. I think in about 8 more attacks, I'll finally break through. My question is, he's got a bunch of cards in hand. I'm like, oh no, wait, no, he doesn't. What's that last card? Wow, he's got 2 evolving wilds? Somebody was rare drafting. No wonder they were all gone. They're all taken in like the first like 3 picks. It's not that amazing. You'll open them up in packs, I promise you. You can probably get them for like 10 cents when the after the release. Okay, so what is he gonna do here? He attacks for 2. That makes sense. And then, alright, so he's got another werewolf. That's perfect. Okay, that was the exact card I needed. Finally got it at the right time. These two fight each other. Mortal Kombat. Woo! Mortal Kombat had like the best music ever. I wonder if this entire time he was holding Evolving Wilds in his hand. If he was, I want to smack him. Well, I'm going to attack for 5, and he either takes it or uses his last little token. Oh wait, he really has no choice in the matter, does he? It's kind of damned if he does, damned if he doesn't. I think that's game. I have Fires the Undeath in my graveyard, I believe. Yeah, you can bring out all your loyal Cathars that you want. Or your loyal catheters, whatever the fuck. Oh great, I'm getting flooded. Oh god, everyone grab snorkels. Ah. God damn, this is a long ass video. Ugh. So what do I do here? He's gonna let me attack, so he can get a spirit token off of his loyal Cathar. Which I like to call the loyal catheter, because it's a pain up my ass. Yes, I'm fully aware that you get a spirit token and you get a little faggoty zombie at the end of the turn. The only difference between me and you is that, you know, I can kill your spirit tokens. I have 3 Fires the Undeath in my graveyard, dude. Can I just kill him without attacking? Or yeah. I think that the loyal Cathar, by the way, has to be like the coolest flip card because it makes the most sense. I mean, humans turning into werewolves kind of stupid. I mean, we got that whole, you know, we can't turn into like puppies or anything like that. Yes, you should go in that deck. I'm not the world's biggest fan of Deadly Allure, by the way. I should have taken out and added some cards, you know, normal sideboarding stuff. Yeah, this isn't a terrible opening hand. Alpha Brawl is useful. Boneflinger, Faithless Looting. I can't argue. If I had Fires of whatever, I would love to. Wow, that sucks. What do I get rid of? I guess Alpha Brawl and land makes most sense. I should have enough mana. I mean, barring I don't draw a land in the next 1, 2, 3, 4 turns, which is completely possible, I should be fine. Okay, so he put out a annoying ass little fucker, but nothing that's too terrible to deal with. Good morning, world. When I become president, I'm barring the use of the words good and morning in the same sentence. There's absolutely nothing good about mornings. Mornings suck. Balls. Okay, now I can kind of fuck up my deck a lot, given that like 90% of my creatures have Undying. Um, so I'll play that. And I'll attack. Why not? Because if I didn't, I'd have to block, regardless. I'd have to block a crappy creature. And if he's willing to trade, I mean, I'll take that, especially with all the Undying in this deck. Okay, he's evolving wilds in response. That's stupid. Yeah, I'd go with stupid. Okay, so he attacks for 3. And do nothing. Come on, do nothing. Damn it! They always do something. Oh, crap. And that's like a real, like, oh crap moment, because if that flips, I am so fucked up the ass. Um, Personally, I think he should just let it flip. Will he? I seriously doubt it. But if it does flip, there's no way I can win. Wow, did I take a massive chunk of damage? Pyreheart Wolf! Fan-fucking-tastic. That card is the bane of my goddamn existence. I have yet to win a game against Pyreheart Wolf. Like, it's always put down at the end of the game when I just don't have enough removal to kill it twice in a row. They need to bring back Rebound. If they're gonna have Undying, they need Rebound. That's the only thing that makes sense. I mean, I can keep putting out creatures, but to be honest, I'm dead next turn. I just completely forgot how to do math. So he could do 2, 4, 5. 5 damage, and I can't do anything about it, which sucks. And if he plays a creature now, it's game over. No bone flingers in the world can say, oh wow, that's 2 creatures. By the way, have you seen this commercial for Drano with like double action, double impact Drano? It's like a woman like fantasizes about being like double teamed by like 2 dudes. It's kind of funny. Why did I do that to the Pyreheart Wolf? I do not know. I think I finally read, it has Undying. That's the one time where Alpha Brawl would have actually been useful. Scorch the Fields may not be the worst card in this situation. Neither of us have had amazing mana, like, during these games. And he does have those stupid werewolf humans and human counter makers. But I figure I'll just put in a giant cat. A kitty. In this case, a giant. Oh no, it's a wolf. So it's like my puppy, Jackie. And you guys are lucky that my playmat is Scarlett Johansson and not my puppy. Because I love my puppy more than anything. And if anyone says anything otherwise, I hit them. Alright, so there's my 1 forest. Let's hope I top deck a Dawn Treader Elk. Don't play a creature. Don't play a creature. Don't play a creature. Instead, he plays 2 creatures. That's great. It's fantastic. Well, I'll play you, and then I have a choice here. Do I send you in and trade you? No, it doesn't make much sense now, does it? God damn it. So, oh yeah, there's a match going on. Oh great, and then he played Lingering Souls. Yeah, he's not gonna win this one. He'll block. I mean, not that I like can't win this game. Like it's not impossible. That was a poor play on my part. I'll give myself credit for the poor play. Um, that was actually a terrible play, but whatever. Oh great, Elgard Inquisitor. This guy's just shitting zombies at his fucking ass, isn't he? Well, let's bone flang something. Mostly because I'm angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry. The thing about that Elgard thing is that people would love to just throw them at creatures. Like, they don't even care. It's like, it's gonna die? Psh, big deal. I'm about to be killed by fucking Lingering Souls and Gather the Townsfolk. I'm not playing a constructed ISD block deck, but apparently I am. 1, 2, 3. Ah, fuck me. Sigh. Ah. Okay, that's game.